Hello everyone, welcome to Analytics with Asmi. Till now in this SQL series we have created this database demo. Then for creating a table we use this demo database by using this command use. Then we have created this table employee info where we created the 4 columns name, ID, location and age. Then we have inserted these 5 records in it. And finally we retrieve it by using this select command. So if you haven't watched the previous video, so please watch the video. I will provide the link in the description box. Now in today's video, I will talk about adding one more column to this employee info table. Now we can see here 4 columns name, ID, location and age. Now today we will add here one more column which is gender. So in this video we will see how we can add that. Suppose your manager or a senior asks you to add one more column to this table, like gender. In real time, nobody asks Power BI analyst or a data analyst to modify the structure of a table. But as a data analyst or a Power BI analyst, you must know how to add a column or what command can be used to modify the table. In interview also, they might ask you this question like, which command will you use if I ask you to add the column to the schema or a table? So you should know what commands is used to modify the structure of a table and what command is used to modify the data in a table. Both are different. So if we want to modify the structure of a table, I am writing here, if you want to modify the structure of a table, then you have to use the DDL command which is alter. Okay. And if you want to modify data in a table, then you have to use DML command which is update. So this is the main difference you should know about the modifying the structure and modifying the data of a table. So please note this difference between these two. Most of the people get confused which to use when. So I am again repeating, DDL command is used to alter the structure of a table, while DML command is used to modify the data of a table. Okay, hope you understood it now. Now let's see how we can use the alter to modify the table structure. So as we know that we have this employee info table, now we are going to add one more column which is a gender to this table. For that I am going to use the DDL command which is alter. So let's see how we can do that. So I will create here the new file and here I will use select command again, select star from employee info. Okay, and we will run this. Okay, we have this 4 and we have to add one more which is a gender, right? We will use alter SQL command here. So we'll write here alter table. Now which table you want to alter? You want to alter employee info table. Now what we are going to alter here? Are you adding it, deleting or modifying something? So I am going to add here something. We are going to add the gender column here. So we are going to write here add keyword and we have to write the name of a column which is gender, and then you have to mention the data type here. So data type will be varchar and we have to put the limit. We'll put as a 10 as we are going to add male or female here. So 10 is enough. So here we are writing the varchar 10 as a limit and we'll complete this statement. So what we have done here, we have altered the table employee info and we have added this gender column here with variable characteristic of 10. Okay, the limit is 10 here. Now we will run this. We'll select this and we will run. Now we can see here 0 row is affected. As we have added the column, row is not going to affect. If I am modifying something in the data, then row will get affected, right? So 0 effect is 0 row are affected and it is successfully done. Now we have to cross check it whether it is added or not. So for that we are going to use the describe command. Okay, when we have to see the schema of a table, we have to use the describe command, and when we want to see the table, then we have to use the select command. It helps to retrieve the table. Okay, so we are going to see here the schema, that's why we are going to use here describe employee info. Okay, complete the statement and we will run this now. Now here you can see there are 6 fields now: name, ID, location, age and gender. We have added this gender field with variable characteristic of 10. Okay, so this is how you have to modify the table structure. Now this is done, but what if we get an order to modify the gender varchar from the 10 to 20? 10 is not allowed. Though it is a male or a female, hardly 6 characters are there. So if we have to follow some protocol in the company, we have to go with this varchar as a 20. Okay, we have to take the varchar characteristic as a 20 here. So how to do that? How to modify that? Again we have to use here the alter command. So what we are going to write here? Alter, then again table. Which table? We have to alter again employee info. Okay, then here now again there are 3 options: add, modify or delete. So here what we are doing, we want to modify the gender column data type, right, from 10 to 20. So what we are going to write here? We are going to write here modify keyword. Okay, and modify again what? Which column? Gender varchar. Here we have to write the 20 because our company is following this varchar data type with 20 as a limit. They want a 20 characters instead of 10. So we are going to modify it now and we will complete this statement. So what is the statement now? Alter table. Which table? Employee info, and modify our gender column which we have created from variable characteristic of 10 to variable characteristic of 20. Now let's run this and see what happens. So now I am running this. Now again you can see 0 row affected and it's successfully done. It is successfully altered, modified. Now let's see again the table schema. So again I will write copy here and I will paste here and will run here. Now here you can see that gender column is having variable characteristic of 20. Earlier it was 10 and we have used this modify keyword and alter command and we have changed from 10 to 20. Now next here we can alter the table and use the drop command. So drop command is used to delete the column. So here again there are 2 commands. One is drop and second is delete. If we want to delete the column, then you have to use the drop command, okay, which is again a DDL command. And if we want to delete a particular row, then we have to use the delete command. Okay, that we will see in another video. Now in this video we are just talking about the table structure. So we have seen how to add the column, how to modify it and how to delete it. For deleting we are going to use the drop command. Okay, so let's see how we can use that. So again we'll write here alter table. So again which table? Employee info, employee info, and again here we have to write the drop command. Okay, so drop is used to delete the column. If you want to delete from anything from the structure of a table, you have to use the drop command, and if you want to delete the row, then you have to use the delete command. That time you have to use the update along with the delete. Here we are going to use the alter along with the drop command. Okay, so we'll here write the drop and here you have to mention just the column which is gender and complete the statement. So what statement we have written? alter table. Which table? Employee info, and drop the gender column. Drop means delete. We are going to delete this gender column. So this is again a DDL command. Okay, please note that the difference between drop and delete. Now we will run this, and 0 row is affected and it is successfully done. Now again we will check the schema. So I will run this now. Yeah, now you can see there are only 5 fields: name, ID, location and age. Now the gender column is not there, it is deleted from the table. So this is how we have to use the alter command, and we have to modify the structure of a table. Alter is a DDL command which is used to modify the structure of a table. In this video we have seen the 3 commands: alter with add, alter with modify and alter with drop. Alter with add will add the column, alter with modify will modify the structure of a table, and alter with drop will delete the column. Okay, hope you understood all these 3 types. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.